Karl Anthony Towns here at the Ritz-Carlton for the Gatorade Player of the Year Awards. I love that you're a frequenter here. You won this award a few years ago, but what keeps bringing you back?
I mean, just to see the excitement in the kid's face, just to see that sense of bewilderment, and it's just to see how the anticipation of the day is coming to them, and it's always great to see it.
Now, through your athletic process, but what advice do you have for these young high school players, or even anybody who's coming to live their dreams and you've been down this road? What advice would you give to them?
I think for the athletes here, this is just a stepping stone in the right direction. It's so easy to make a wrong turn anywhere, but just use this as motivation to continue to do great for your community and great on your field. And for any other athlete, I think just the biggest thing is to understand there's hard work to be at this spot. To be honored, this takes a lot of sacrifice. So the more sacrifice you're willing to make, the more attention it seems to follow.
And I love to see, I think you've always stayed true to yourself, but with your platform now, I feel like you give back in so many ways. So how do you give back now with your platform?
I try to do as much as I can, and I like being present for a lot of my things. So in Minnesota, we've been able to do some shoe drives, coat drives. We've been able to help in different ways too. I think for me, also having camps for the kids has been great. I've been able to do that this year. It's going to be my third one now, coming up this weekend in Minnesota. But a lot of the times, for me personally, I don't like to have media coverage or social media cover what I do. I kind of just do it off of a whim. No one ever knows what I do. I just kind of in the shadow doing some great charity work, and I'm very proud of it. But just only me and my family know.
And talk about another thing behind closed doors, your training. I saw that you train at Proactive with Clay Matthews, Aaron Rodgers. Although it's different sports, how do you guys all push each other in that environment?
I mean, we push each other. I mean, when you're talking about some of the greatest athletes in the world, you want to be with them. So, iron sharpens iron. So we've just been able to go in there every single day, and we've been just getting better. I've been able to. They've been able to step in my shoes and have a basketball workout, Clay and Aaron, and I've been able to step in their shoes and be a quarterback, So we've been on the football field, we've been on the basketball court together. It feels so great to be able to test a new sport.
I love that, pushing each other. That's great. Well, now looking ahead, Minnesota this year, you got to have a big time year. You just added some new players.
Yes.
How excited are you to get going this season?
I'm very excited. This offseason has treated us very well as a team and as an organization, and we've done a great job of getting players that match the culture we're building, which is a winning culture of just oozing of success and greatness. So every time we step on the court, we expect nothing less than greatness, and we've done a great job this offseason of doing that.
Karl, I appreciate you stopping and taking the time to talk with us. It was a pleasure seeing you here. It's great to see you're a frequenter. I love that you come and give back to these young athletes. It's amazing.
Amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
At the Ritz-Carlton at the Gatorade Player of the Year Awards for D1 Bound, I'm Alexa Shaw.